Guys, I'm Kristen, and today I'm finally going to be decorating my hutch. This is going to be a gingerbread theme this year. I have created so many DIYs with gingerbread, and I wanted to show you guys what it looks like now and what it is going to look like after. This is everything. I have a ton, so we're going to get into it, but before I do want to thank Kamanina for sponsoring today's video. They sent me over 4 different curtain rods, and we were really in desperate need. So this one right here is by Kamanina, and this one is a 1-inch telescoping single drapery rod, and this ranges from 72 to 144 inches, but I love the little finials at the ends. I really wanted some black curtain rods. This was very easy to mount and assemble. They are sturdy, thick, and also durable, but this only took about 15 to 20 minutes to put 2 curtain rods up. So this is what they look like. The lighting is a little bad, but I am in front of a lot of light and windows, and that's just what happens. But this is what it looks like when this one is all put up and put together. So this one is by KAYBELE, and it is very similar. It is a little bit thinner, and the finials are just a little bit smaller, but it's exactly what I wanted for our sliding glass doors. And I'm just twisting on the finials at the end, and this is what this looks like when they are put together. Last 2 curtain rods are by USFOOK. These ones are not put up yet, but I just want to show you guys what they look like up close and personal. I really love the finial. It has a crystal bling sprinkled with silver foil. It is just absolutely gorgeous. My daughter picked these out. She really wanted these for her bedroom. But the curtain rods are so simple to put together. They can be twisted in to get different lengths. And then once you put the finial on, or I just chose to do this first, you can adjust by sliding at the end. So when you kind of pull, it goes in and out to adjust how long you want them. But if you guys want to check them out, I will leave the links in the description box below for you guys. So now to get started decorating, I had to show you guys my new purchase this year. It is from TJ Maxx, and it was a splurge, but I wanted it so bad. That gingerbread house that lights up, it's adorable. So that little tier tray is from Target a couple years ago, and then now I'm just adding a lot of the items that I made this year. There's some from this year, some from last year and the previous year, and I did a huge compilation with gingerbread DIYs. I'll link it for you if you haven't checked it out, but you may want to if you want some great ideas for gingerbread and inexpensive. We have some faux marshmallows I'm adding, and I'm just kind of setting everything up how I think it looks. I redid it a couple times. I took things down. Those are some faux books that I made using Halloween decor from the Dollar Tree, and a little garland I made last year. And I love using stands or tier trays, whatever I can stick in this to give everything a little bit of height. I decided to make this one like a little menu. I made these this year. That gingerbread latte right there is hands down my favorite thing I made this year. It is so cool. And of course, for the Rae Dunn lovers, I did have to add a Rae Dunn item to this. Gingerbreads were this year from Hobby Lobby, and I think I only bought 4 things new this year. Trying to make that sign go straight, and it just wasn't happening, but cute regardless. And now I'm adding these Christmas cookie spoons. I made those during the Christmas in July. I love doing one video Christmas in July with a bunch of YouTubers every single year. It's fun, and it gets you in the Christmas spirit. We have some faux cake pops, and I made all of this stuff. So it's kind of fun to like look through this and show you guys like, yep, I made that. And it was cheaper than going to the store and buying it. And for this shelf, I actually picked this up at Shipshawana this year at their flea market, and I'm just actually using this to prop up my sign. I don't have any way to hold this up, but this had to be like the huge focal point of the entire hutch. It's like my largest item I have, so I wanted to kind of be in the dead center. Now I'm just adding a rolling pin. That was a thrift item. And a Mrs. Claus Bakery Candy Shop, I also made that. And I'm sorry, it keeps like going in and out. I was having the worst time with the camera doing that. I have no idea why. I kept kind of holding things up close, and it was just a whole thing. But those little gingerbreads were from Hobby Lobby this year as well. They're the cutest little things. And then I was starting to run out of space and realizing that I had so much stuff still on my table that I didn't know what to do with. I'm like, okay, I need to figure out what I can do here to make everything fit. There was probably 3 or 4 things that did not, but I figured we might as well add another stand for some height and start to move things around. I did make a faux gingerbread book, I want to say like 2 years ago, with Dollar Tree crates. And then that gingerbread house is new this year. That is from Hobby Lobby as well. It doesn't light up or anything, but it is still so cute. And then, yes, my signs don't stand, so I am putting some glass jars behind some of those, so then they will stand up straight and close to the edge of the hutch instead of way in the back. So I got this hutch a few years ago and painted it. It probably needs another little paint job on it. There is some problems and just some spots I don't love. You can't see in the video by any means, but I picked it up for $100, which that was probably one of the most expensive buys as far as thrifting goes. But it was like the cheapest hutch that I could find that people didn't want like $800-900 for. And it was all wood. So I thought it was a steal. But this was so much fun to put together. I really love decorating when I feel that I'm not being rushed. So don't feel rushed. I also wanted to add some of these puck lights from Dollar Tree. I have not added them all yet, and this one actually fell down, so we'll have to figure that out later down the road. But now I just want to show you guys what it looks like when it is completely done. I'm obsessed with it. I look at this thing every day. I go and turn my little gingerbread house on and off. It's just the cutest thing. But if you guys like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up if you are new to my channel. I would love if you consider sticking around and subscribing. Also, don't forget to check out Kamanina. I will link them in the description box below for you guys if you're in the market for some new curtain rods. So that is it, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
We will